Hey, Nick Artigo here. Going to talk about how to apply principles of alignment, stability, mobility, breathing, and foundation first. The three main principles of alignment for yoga. How to apply those to the tree pose. Now, the tree pose, it's very common. It's almost the ubiquitous yoga pose that you'll see pictured a lot of times in magazines or on the internet. So we start with the foundation first, get both feet together. Now you can have the feet close together. I like to go into static standing postures, one leg standing balance postures with the toes, big toes touching because the foundation is narrow there and then it's not such a big shift when we go to one foot. My feet are close together, it's very little shift to go to one foot. My feet are spread, then it's kind of a big weight shift when I go to one foot. So I like the feet close together, the big toes touching, the heels are maybe an inch or so apart. I pick the toes up and then I spread them out, then I place them down. I place the big toe, kind of press it into the floor. I press the heel into the floor and then I pretend that I'm pushing the heels toward each other. So the heels, although they remain where they are, there's a tension that I create, pushing them toward each other. That activates the inner thigh, it activates the glutes. Those are some stability muscles. Then I slowly shift into one foot. From there, I feel really balanced. I've shifted into that one foot. 3 levels here that we can go to with the tree pose. I can have one toe on the ground and the knee turned out. I still want to keep my hips squared up to the front. We're applying the principle of stability and mobility here. I want to gain the mobility. I want to push the knee out by using the mobility in this hip. I don't want to push the knee out by turning my body this way. I want the hips squared up to the front. From there, moving with the breath, I take the palms together and on the next inhale, I lift the arms up and reach out into tree pose. But there are a few other advances we can make. We can take the foot to the inside of the shin, still keeping the hips squared up toward the front and pushing the knee out. You can also take the foot to the inside of the thigh. When we get to here, we want to push the foot into the thigh and push the knee out. So from there, the hips remain squared up. My foot's kind of sliding down these loose pants. But just to demonstrate, the foot's pushing into the thigh and the knee is pushing out away from the midline of the body. Hips remain squared up toward the front, like this. And then release. And from there, we inhale when we lift the arms up. So those are the principles of alignment applied to the tree pose. Another thing to remember is that some days are going to be better than others. And no matter what, you want to keep breathing, keep focusing on the breath. The posture, the tree pose. Also, another thing where I see people trying to transition between the foot on the shin and the foot on the thigh. There's one variation where the foot's on the inner part of the shin. There's another variation where the foot's on the thigh. Some people try to transition there by putting the foot on the knee. And if you do it properly, you're going to be pushing the foot into your leg. And you don't want to push the foot into the knee from the side. The knee is just not meant to take that much stress there. It could be problematic potentially. So just be careful with that. If you found any benefit from this video, do me a favor, leave a comment below. And if you'd like to get instant access to tons of content not available on the blog or the regular YouTube channel, you can join the Run Better Now VIP Club and get instant access to all of that by clicking the link that's connected to this video.